Hey girl, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is LaMonica. It is that time of year again where the savings event is here. So all of the dates and the savings and tiers will be down below. But if you never shopped the savings event at Sephora, it is the time to get your hands on these products, girl. Get your hands on these products, and there's three different tiers. So there's 10%, 15%, and 20%. Go ahead and sign up. You automatically are going to get 10% off. But I wanted to share my wish list and what I have in my cart right now. But of course, as you know, the days and times go on and all the girlies are sharing the great products, we'll see how this goes. But since I don't have too many things in my cart, I am going to be sharing some great recommendations that has been iconic for years, and you can still get your hands on these products and try them out if you haven't already. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the Danessa Myricks color sticks. I already have one, and I'll show you what that looks like. I have it in Duo 4. What I have on my wish list is Duo 6, and that's more of a like pink, kind of like shades like this, like a pinky rosy type of color. But I already have the Duo 4, which is this gold, beautiful gold color, and these sticks are amazing. They glide on so nicely, and they kind of feel wet, so it gives like the most easiest application, which is what I love. And having a eyeshadow stick like this just makes life so much easier as well when it comes to packing. And the more you add on this, they're magnetic. You can take them apart and put them in your bag or what have you. But yeah, I want to get my hands on another one of these. Something else on my wish list is the Rouge blush. This is the Pocket Blush Buildable Hydrating Cream Blushes. I love a good cream and liquid blush, and I want to see what this Rouge brand is all about. I've never tried one, so I'm like, let me go ahead and put that on my wish list. This is the perfect time to do that during this savings event. So I have in my cart the Spiced Orange. It's called Sun Soak in Spiced Orange. I love a good orangey, peachy type of blush for my skin tone, and like rosy pinks and stuff like that. So I figured I would give that one a try. Another product from Rouge that's in my cart is the Rouge Glazing Mist Hydrating Facial Spray. I love a good hydrating facial spray. It just gives like that extra oomph of glow and radiance that I love to have as a finishing canvas for my makeup and for my face. I have sensitive dry skin, normal to dry skin, so I want to make sure I use as much hydrating products as possible. And if I can use a facial spray that's hydrating on top of my setting spray, then that's a win-win for me. I have two products in my cart that the packaging is beautiful. Okay, the brand speaks for itself. But these are the YSL blushes. This pretty one that is called Make Me Blush 24-hour buildable powder blush in the shade Chili is actually one of their new ones that I saw on Sephora's website. It is this beautiful orangey, kind of like a chili pepper reddish orange shade, and I'm like, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And this is time to get it, because as we know, she's pretty pricey. She's pretty pricey. But the other one I have in my cart is actually like this little set. It's a YSL Iconic Pink Make Me Blush and Love Shine lip oil stick. So it comes with the blush and the lip oil stick, and I feel like that's a pretty good deal, getting more bang for your buck for the price that it is, and then you get a discount on top of that. So that's on my wish list as well. That's a pretty pinky shade. I love the packaging of this, so I'm intrigued to see how they feel in person. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder Brightening and Correcting Duo. So much has been discussed about this powder. I currently have the Easy Bake and Snatch Pressed Powder, and I have it in Peach Pie, which is one of my recommendations. And then I also have one of Huda's loose setting powders when she first came out with powders. This one is in Banana Bread, and this is the Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. So I can't wait to see what that gives, you know. Another blush that I have in my cart from Rouge is another shade. This one is called Freckle, and this is a natural peachy shade. Like I said, I love a good peachy, corally, pinky, rosy tone type of blushes for my skin tone. So yeah, if you tried the Rouge blushes, let me know your thoughts down below. I want to re-up on my Rare Beauty gel, setting gel, brow gel, or what have you. So I have that in my cart. That's, you know, just a setting gel that allows my brows to be the way they are now. And I love that. They're not crunchy. They're not still slipping and sliding. It keeps my hairs in place, especially since I have thick, natural brows. I just really like this brow setting gel. It just does really well with my brows. So I have one foundation in my cart, and that is the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation Hydrating and Blurring Luminous Longwear Serum Foundation. A mouthful. But what stood out to me on this is that 1, it has luminosity. 2, it's a serum in here. 3, it's supposed to blur. Lots of claims are on this foundation. I love a good radiant, like I said, look. So I want to try this foundation, but the only thing is my shade is actually not in stock. So I can't wait for them to notify me when it gets back in stock, the neutral undertones for tan skin. So yeah, that's on my list, and I can't wait to try that. I can't wait to try it. And last but not least, this is pretty expensive, but again, this is on my wish list. But I am looking for a high quality, which is why I'm like, it makes sense, the price. I want a high quality luxury eyeshadow palette that I know that I will put a dent in that eyeshadow palette, because it's neutral tones. It's like your everyday type of tones. And I can like dig in this and create the most simple looks without having to just do a bronzer on my eyelids all the time. And that's the Patrick Ta Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. I feel like this palette just speaks to me. These are the colors that I gravitate towards when I'm doing like those simple everyday looks, when it's not like a night out and I just want to do like a date night and I still want to put myself together, you know, anything like that. I just feel like I would really use this palette and hit pan on it. So that's on my wish list for now. Now I want to talk about the products that I recommend. Only a few that I'm going to talk about, because I do have a playlist here on my channel of some of my favorites that I suggest you continue to shop, and check that playlist out, because I'm going to keep talking about these products because they're my faves. But as I mentioned, this is the Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty powder, and I have it in peach pie. This is the pressed powder. This does give a highlight under the eye and just really looks very blurring and flawless on the skin. You can never go wrong with Sephora collection at all. That particular section is 30% off, so rack up on what you can. One thing that you can definitely look into is the concealer, the eyebrow pencil, and the smoothing powder. Now I do need to get another one, the Micro Smooth powder. This sets everything in place without feeling cakey, and just look very airbrushed on the skin, hence why the smoothing, it just makes everything look smooth on the skin. Some other things I would recommend are the Rare Beauty powder blushes. I have mine in the shade Hope and Joy. Hope is going to give you what I have on right now, like that pinky iridescent look. And then Joy is going to give you like that peachy look that I was telling you about right here. Both of these are beautiful on the skin. They are, you can wear them alone, but they are perfect to put on as a blush topper, which is what I did today on this look. And if you want to see this look, make sure you check out that video. It is a Throwback Thursday video. Some of my other favorite products at Sephora that I recommend are some of their brushes as well. I do have those on my wish list too. There's some foundation brushes that I want to look into that I feel like are amazing. Every time the Sephora sale come around, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get my favorite brush, I'm gonna get my favorite brush, and I end up just buying other products. So yeah, check out those. And like I said, make sure you check out the playlist here on my channel in regards to any Sephora sale events that I recommend. I didn't want to make this too long. We love products and we can talk about them all day over here. But let me know down below if you're going to be shopping the sale, what products you're interested in, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.